Rohingya Muslims who fled their homes in Myanmar, and one man has shown us footage he says was a Rohingya village burning after being set alight by government troops. Sky's Ashish Joshi reports now from Gunjul on the Bangladesh-Myanmar border.
Mujahid sleeps the sleep of a very sick baby. He's just 5 days old. Carried in the protective arms of his sister, the newborn is unaware of his wretched fate. He is born a Rohingya, a people despised and persecuted. His mother Rabia is sick too, exhausted after giving birth and then walking without resting for 5 days. Rabia is one of the tens of thousands of Rohingya on the move, all fleeing from a regime that is seemingly bent on the annihilation of their people. It's an endless line of misery. The slaughter is being called a genocide. Fatima Khatoon lost 4 sons on the arduous journey through the mountains. 2 boys, 10 and 5 years old, were shot dead by army soldiers. Their little brothers, just toddlers, died from starvation. Fatima's youngest surviving child is clearly very ill. Her disease-ravaged skin and deep cuts need urgent medical treatment. But Fatima can't walk any faster.
The exodus began at the end of August, but we're still seeing thousands of Rohingya fleeing across the border from Myanmar into Bangladesh. And each one brings with him or her another tale of sheer barbarity and unbelievable horror.
The Naf River divides Myanmar from Bangladesh, a watery escape route from the horrors in Rakhine State, a land that now Rohingya like Hamid Hussein face a grim reality: stay and be butchered or flee. Hundreds of thousands have left, and many, many more follow behind. Rising above the tree line, we saw it ourselves.
Beginning time, smoke.
Yeah, then last time we can feel.
Mohammed Saeem has witnessed the fires too.
Yeah, you can feel.
And you took these pictures?
Yeah.
These are villages with up to 5,000 people living inside. This is what the UN calls textbook ethnic cleansing. Nurul Kalima's feet are scorched from the fires that destroyed her village. Suffering the pain, she's walked for days on her burnt legs to cross the border. The two sides look exactly the same. But the people who live here are different. And it's this which has led to a hatred so deep that the Rohingya have been driven from their homes and their land, probably never to return. Ashish Joshi, Sky News, on the Naf River, Bangladesh.
Well, as international concern about the persecution of the Rohingya Muslims in Myanmar increases, so too does the pressure on the country's de facto civilian leader, Aung San Suu Kyi, to intervene. Several world leaders have called on the Nobel Peace Prize winner to condemn the violence, and one city that gave her an honorary award has started the process of taking it away. Our diplomatic editor Dominic Waghorn reports now on a dramatic fall from grace.
Aung San Suu Kyi won the first elections in Myanmar for a quarter of a century.